Hey guys, welcome back to another Welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we're reacting to an actual analog horror, which I recently really wanted to cover for you guys because better known, why not? We love analog horror. It's creepy, it's crawly, and also better known, it give you a good scare. So today, better known, we're looking at Prehistoric Emergence, an analog horror that basically I only found thanks to a YouTuber who was reacting to it. And bear no, I thought it was very interesting. I have to react to it for myself. So apparently, bear no, this YouTube channel, Azun Studios, has made an analog horror about, well, dinosaurs or prehistoric history, basically. So from what I hear, bear no, it's just a bunch. It's just like an analog horror, basically about just prehistoric life forms evolving. And since we're already on the topic of Baron on it, we're just gonna dive right in. Also, guys, if you guys want to see me react to more analog horror, please leave in the link in the script. Please leave in the comments what analog horror would you like me to react to, and I will do But if you guys want to see more of this, I will do so. And we're only gonna watch at least about we're gonna watch the entire playlist. It's about um 15 5 a couple 5 to 13 5 to 22 minutes. It'll probably be a long video, but other than that, let's stop wasting time. Also, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button if you guys want to see more of this. Without further ado, let's dive right in to Prehistoric Emergence. Alright, so first up we have Prehistoric Emergence Analog Horror. Alright, let's see. It's emergency alert. Do not enter the ocean. This is not a test. Your life is in potential danger. Dear God, this is loud. Oh, okay. Alright, so don't enter this. This is not a test. Your life is potentially danger. Potential danger. Please pay attention to the following broadcast.
All coastal regions and beaches across the nation are to be immediately evacuated and closed until further notice. All water-related activities, including boating,
Fishing,
fishing,
swimming, and strictly
are strictly prohibited.
What the hell is going on?
Unprecedented marine activity has been detected, with reports of previously extinct oceanic species reappearing and exhibiting aggressive behavior. Do not approach the water under any circumstances and listen carefully to the following information. Numerous, thought to be extinct species have reemerged in our oceans.
What?
The reason for the reemergence of these previously extinct marine species is currently unknown. Although, it is theorized that the formation of a massive blue hole in the ocean
Okay, so now we have gigantic holes in our oceans now. Honestly, I'm glad that Baron this is not actually real life because Baron known this shit would have been this would be terrifying. This is like Baron known specifically, this is what people with thalassophobia would be scared of. Like if this actually was in the ocean, they would be scared and like, nope, I'm not going to the ocean. I mean, they're already not going in the ocean first off because better know why would they? It's already terrifying. We already know. We don't even know what's down there. But if this was actually one of them, brother, I'm not going swimming in the ocean. Is that because I have thalassophobia? It's because better know if that was in the ocean, consider me out of a swimming lesson.
has provided these ancient creatures with an entry point into our waters.
What?
This blue hole is believed to lead to a hidden region where these extinct animals have continued to exist.
Oh, it's kind of like what's that? Journey to Center Earth. Like it's like its own pocket dimension where all these creatures live in. Basically, like basically, it could be either like depending on who you see about it, I think Bruno, like so far, if you guys never seen the movie Journey to Center Earth or Ice Age 3, this is basically what it kind of feels like. Bruno is like it's its own separate world that's underneath that hole where basically all prehistoric animals are basically living. So I think that's what they're trying to say is that it's a different region in the earth that basically it kind of feels like it does sound like that, but it could be it could be something else. I don't really know.
The following species are considered extremely dangerous and are to be avoided at all costs.
Oh shit, Einstein.
The Mosasaurus,
Oh god.
the Dinkleosteus,
What the fuck?
and the Megalodon.
Oh shit. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Brother, that's a fucking megalodon. We are dead. Brother, if that's in our oceans, better know we are dead. We already seen the Megs movie. We already know how bad it'd be if there's a megalodon in our oceans. God. Holy hell. Source.
This nightmarish marine predator is considered
Oh, it looks like the guy. It looks like the same dinosaur from Jurassic World. A big bubbly, a big chunky lizard.
to be
It looks like a crocodile
a
though.
colossal, monstrous lizard.
This is AI.
With a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth.
This is
capable of
AI.
tearing through flesh and bone with ease. The Mosasaurus will eat anything, including humans. This behavior poses a serious threat to ocean ecosystems and endangers countless species.
Holy.
Mosasaurs can grow up to over 50 feet in length.
Okay. So it's not so 50 feet of length, brother. That's a giant fish. That's a giant croc. I think the size of a giant crocodile. Like the size of the crocodile of Lizzie from Rampage. Dear God. I'm so glad this is all fiction. If this is actually happening in our world, brother, let's hope and pray that Baron God's gonna smite them all back to extinction.
Its massive size makes it easily identifiable in the water. The average human can swim at a speed of around 2 to 3 miles per hour.
It's gonna be faster, isn't it?
The Mosasaurus can swim at a speed of
30 miles per
30 miles per hour.
Oh. Dear God.
Mosasaurs have been spotted in a wide range of oceanic climates ranging from tropical oceans to polar oceans. It has been reported that there is an especially high population of mosasaurs in the Atlantic Ocean. Furthermore, there have been several instances of mosasaurs capsizing small boats and consuming the passengers. Beware that mosasaurs will stick their head above the water to scan their surroundings. If you see this, leave the vicinity immediately.
Okay, so basically it's like a snake basically. So like it's kind of like a snake basically. So like like their tongues basically feel vibration. I have studied a little bit of snakes, so basically it kind of feel like they're known. So what if people mistake it for a whale? No, like whales don't pick their nose up in the air. That's stupid. I mean, most other things like for starters, like the most starters is like a giant it's like a giant snake basically. But in my opinion, it looks like a giant croc with fins. Instead of like hands, it's just fins, just fins. That's it. But yeah, so if I see this, I should turn my bow around and run, and just book it. Copy that. So yeah. Other than that, is so Dunkley. What the hell is a Dunkel Leostis?
This ancient creature was the world's first apex predator.
Oh, it's that thing. Oh, it's that fish. It's the fish with the that doesn't have teeth, but instead has a jawbone that's sharp, basically. Yeah, I have read. I watched. I heard someone talk about it on a different video I watched. So yeah, I guess better know that's yeah. Good thing I went for studying instead of learning.
The Dinkleosteus's armored head makes it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
It looks so stupid, brother. This looks like a it look like a bear, no, like a literal. It looks like a full-on shark had a arc bear, no, out his teeth and had only his jaw. It looks like a flat face. It looks like an ugly flat faced person. Not defend any. Why would anyone have a flat face? It looked like Baron, like one of those creatures from Ice Age. It looked like that stupid girl, the green one that was in Ice Age 2. It looks like that, but uglier.
Its thick, bony plating cannot be penetrated by standard bullets. Only harpoons and high-velocity bullets can breach its defenses. The Dinkleosteus is about 13 feet in length. Despite its size, it has an incredibly high bite force. For reference, the crocodile has a bite force of 3,700 psi. The Dinkleosteus has a bite force greater than 6,000 psi.
I don't know PSI, but okay. So is it basically like Crocs can only be up like a bit of skin, a bit of flesh and skin, muscle? So if I'm correct, does this mean that this thing can basically bite off your femur bone with ease, basically, or can it just not do that and can basically like, can it like bite off like if I'm okay? So Crocs can do like this and just rip off a few skins and muscles, but not the bone. Can this thing basically like bite my arm and just basically chomp down on it to the point where my bone falls off and my hand is just now into mouth? Is that basically what that PSI? That how tough it is, or is it how the bite force is? I think
Its
the bite.
size and maneuverability allow it to attack swiftly and without warning. The Dinkleosteus is currently being investigated for additional weaknesses. Furthermore, it has been discovered that the Dinkleosteus is very aggressive.
Oh, I jumped. I jumped. Dear God, that jump scared me. Like I saw that and like when they tried to attack, I was like, I jumped, which I never done before. I have never done that until I was. It's like a jump scares still get me, but still, like it don't make me scream. It I just jump basically back a little bit.
In order to survive an encounter with this predator, it is recommended that you employ avoidance.
Oh God, we're going into the giant shark now.
This prehistoric behemoth has once again reclaimed its title.
Oh shit. Oh God, guys, back it up. We're dead. We already know about the Meg movies. We already saw the Megalodon movies. We already know how bad this creature is. We all know how bad this creature is. We all know. But for all you people who don't know, okay, that is a Megalodon. It's a big fucking ass shark that used to exist so bad that it ate literal whales for fun. I know all of you guys have seen the Meg movies, but I think pretty sure better than all those people. Yeah, but this is a giant ass shark. That is what a megalodon is. It's a giant ass shark that is bigger than the great white shark itself and bigger than a whale shark. I'm not trying to make jokes around there. Like I'm actually being serious. This is a giant ass shark. I might not be scared of little sharks, but that one would definitely scare me. Cause if that thing was actually alive today, dear God, we would have been eliminated by this species.
As the ultimate predator, its insatiable hunger is leading to catastrophic declines in marine populations. Megalodons eat up to 2,500 pounds of food a day. This led to a massive drop in ocean wildlife and will certainly destabilize many ecosystems.
Oh shit.
This oceanic titan can grow over 60 feet long.
60 feet, so it's bigger than a mosasaurus. Dear God. And this is a megalodon. This is 60, brother. The mosasaurus was like 50, but now this is like 60. Am I missing out some information in the megalodon? Dear. If this keeps happening, we're all dead. We're all dead. This universe is dead. I'm going on a rocket and I'm gonna sell myself to the station because I need to get myself away from this creature.
Making it the largest predator in our oceans.
Yeah.
This shark's jaw is so massive it can fit 2 adult humans with ease. Its teeth can grow up to 7 inches long. If megalodons are not dealt with, they will devastate our ocean beyond repair, permanently putting our food security and economy at risk. That authorities are urgently handling the situation.
Oh. It's in a boat. It's in a boat. It's in a boat. Brother, when you see a boat, brother, this is bad. That's a full ass boat, and the megalodon's just eating it. Like I know it's a massive shark, but still, it's terrifying. Realize this is actually a creature that used to exist in our actual time. This is a long time ago. Imagine today you still see one. We're dead if that thing was still alive. Please stand by.
Do your part by cooperating with these instructions and being willing to
Okay.
assist financially with the management of these sea monsters. For now, the ocean is no longer in our control.
You think? Everybody's right. Great job. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really good series so far. Like better than like Prehistoric, really good. I like it. You get a W for that because better known out of everything I've seen, like from the Godzilla one, this better known might be right behind the best analog horrors I've seen so far. Like if this keeps going up, I'm gonna cry. I might as well say this. Using God's creation for horror. I like that. That's a good biography. Using God's creations to create horror. I like it. All right, let's move on to the next episode. Right back. Okay, so we're on the next episode. All right. So this is now the second episode, Prehistoric Emergence, Serpents of Wrath, Analog Horror. Let's not waste time. Let's get into this.
Breaking news. More
prehistoric creatures have been spotted. Is that Manny? Is that Manny? Manny's alive! Wait. No, he isn't. I mean, he is, but not in real life. What the fuck are these 3 creatures? Is that a whale? Okay, so we got a mammoth. I know about a mammoth, but I don't know the bomb 2.
They have been seen emerging from newly formed deep holes and caves.
Deep holes and caves, you say?
the Azon News channel. It is our duty to keep you updated on the prehistoric emergence.
Ah, the name of the title. Ah, man, that always gets me. The title of the series.
Similar to the blue holes emerging in
Okay,
the ocean,
so we saw that in the last episode.
formations have now been spotted on land. These openings have been discovered in various
In
locations
caves?
across the globe. We strongly advise you to maintain a safe distance.
Hikers go missing after entering a cave. What did it say before? New depot spotted in Adirondacks. Oh, Adirondacks. Okay, axe. God damn it, I can't say it. The hikers go missing entering a cave. What the fuck is in there that's making that? What am I saying? There's a bunch of prehistoric animals that might as well make humans go missing. What's next? What's next in there? A T-Rex?
Refrain from entering these unknown voids. Stay tuned until the end of the broadcast.
Now that one's just that is you just step in, you're just gone. So is this gonna be like kind of like Godzilla, basically? That if these realms are so I have a theory, okay? Ain't this just okay? Now listen, I know there's a lot of things for people to for me to I talk about this, but am I the only one who thinks, Bruno, that these holes are basically kind of like the things that Godzilla and Kong used to transport to the center Earth, basically? No, I think not center. It's Center Kingdom that Kong's in. It's in Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla X Kong. I know that. I don't know the name though.
More updates on
I'm just saying, like, is it kind of like that? I mean, I don't know, because for a while now, I've barely been watching Analog Horror, so I need to catch up to speed.
these openings. Attention residents of Australia. Keep all pets and children
Massive
indoors.
lizards.
The megalania has returned to haunt the continent. This giant lizard is equipped.
Oh, it's those things. Oh, they're Komodo dragon relatives. Return. Am I seeing this, or this look like the stupid ass creatures that look like the stupid ass creatures from Meg 2? Those weird little lizard things. Ew.
With razor sharp claws and serrated teeth. The megalania can grow up to 20
Megalania.
feet
Okay, so that's the lizard. Okay, the Megalania.
in length and weigh over 1,000 pounds.
Terrestrial lizard. So land, basically.
For your safety, avoid venturing into forests or wooded areas. The
Oh, believe me, Barano, I'm far away. If I heard about those on the news, I'm staying 15 feet away from a forest. But if I were able to save somebody, I'm setting the whole entire forest on fire. That's the only way you can really kill them. That is the only way you get to. That's the only way. That is the only way to kill them. Burn them with fire.
megalania's coloration allows it to disappear into its surroundings.
Oh shit. Oh! Oh!
There have been several sightings of megalanias
Sydney? They're in Sydney?
in urban locations. If you spot a megalania, call local authorities immediately. Attention, the woolly mammoth has made its glorious return.
Yay!
It is abundant in
Woo!
complex.
Oh! It's at my location! I'm in the country! Where exactly in North America? I mean, I'm happy Manny's back, guys. Manny's back. Manny is back. He's alive. Come on, where's the saber-tooth tiger? Where my boys say that? No, we're that. We're Scrat. We're Scrat. We need Scrat. Where's Scrat?
and steppe environments. The woolly mammoth grows to be 13 feet tall and weighs around 6 tons.
So smaller than a Mosasaurus and smaller than a Megalodon. Got it. So but it's a land animal. Yeah, this is like these creatures are. The mammoth is basically like a. I should stop talking most often, but I just can't stop it. I get used to this commentary thing. Like even for more like creatures, are the mammoths okay? Do they not? Are the mammoths okay? Are the mammoths okay to, you know, be friends with? Are they friendly? I want to know, are they friendly? Heavier than the average guy.
Considered to be dangerous.
Okay. I mean, I didn't know that. I just want to test people's theory. So they say that it's 3-4 times heavier than the average car. It's like it says at the bottom.
Unless provoked.
Oh, god damn it.
If spotted, do not engage with a woolly mammoth or its offspring. They are already being mass hunted for their tusks, which are worth over $10,000.
God damn it, hunters! Leave them alone. You already killed nearly half of the elephants. Now you want to kill mammoths? Okay, maybe it should be illegal where you're basically hunting prehistoric animals should be very illegal. Cause I think that's the only way basically. Right? If you hunt an animal, you will be. If you hunt a prehistoric like mammoth, you basically will be arrested.
Dollars on average. Meanwhile, legislation is slowly
That's enough. That's enough to basically pay off 15 bills.
being considered to ban the hunting of these mammoths. The Toronto Zoo is excited to announce it will be the first zoo to feature the woolly mammoth. Buy tickets now to visit the mammoth next month.
Toronto Zoo. Okay. So Toronto Zoo. I paused right on the Megalodon. Oh god. Are Megalodons still a threat? Yes. Of course they still are. They're literally ginormous. They're literally not as they are literally bigger than any creature. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean Megalodons are still a threat? They still are. Even if one was still alive, you'd be you'd be scared, you'd be pissing your pants.
The Megalodon returned just a month ago and devastated oceanic ecosystems.
Why are we going to his mouth?
Authorities have been working tirelessly to combat this threat, but now it seems that we have an ally in this fight.
Oh, what's a bite out of that?
Meet the Leviathan. This killer sperm whale is powerful enough to even kill Megalodon.
Moby Dick! It's Moby Dick, right? God, we got. Wait. Oceanic war between two titans.
The Leviathan can grow to around 6.
Oh, it's a whale. Oh, it's a whale. Is it friendly? Leviathan versus.
Feet in length. While its length is similar to a megalodon, it has an advantage in mass. The megalodon weighs 50 tons, while the Leviathan weighs around 57 tons.
67.
The megalodon has the highest recorded bite force out tons.
Wait, what? Who wins and why? The Leviathan, it literally says Leviathans are.
The Leviathan weighs around 57 tons. The
Holy
megalodon
shit.
has the highest recorded bite force out of any animal that has ever existed, with its teeth being 7 inches in length.
Okay.
Although its bite force isn't as powerful, the Leviathan's teeth are a foot long and angled forward, making it tremendously difficult for its prey to escape once bitten.
Oh.
Furthermore, the Leviathan has superior intelligence, speed, and durability. It is estimated that it would win against the Megalodon about 65% of the time.
So basically, it's like a Viltrumite, basically. Durability. I'm so glad Baron Viltrumites don't actually exist. I may have seen only a few episodes of Invincible, but Baron, but I know well. So Livion can basically kill a Megalodon? That is something I'm interested in. Just like cooking, yeah, dead.
Megalodons gain an advantage in situations where they can sneak up on Leviathans.
Oh.
Our hope is that both creatures will keep each other in check. The situation is being monitored, as Leviathans could quickly become a threat to ecosystems if overpopulated.
Okay. Okay, we can stand by. Okay.
Reports are now coming in. Colombia and India have entered a state of emergency. Authorities are enforcing a strict lockdown as dangerous prehistoric snake species have emerged.
Snake species? Okay, so we're gonna learn about snake species now, I guess.
The lockdown serves to protect the citizens and prevent these creatures from spreading to other regions. Both snakes measure around 45 feet in length and are aggressive towards humans.
Authorities will have temporarily banned access
has infiltrated
banned access to waterways for all residents.
Bodies of water in this region.
Wait, what was the creature?
Humans. The Titanoboa has infiltrated.
The Titanoboa?
Colombia.
What is that?
It is advised to avoid bodies of water in this region, as the Titanoboa is an aquatic snake.
Okay, so aquatic snake.
The Prehistoric Indicus is a terrestrial snake.
Terrestrial.
This swamp giant's diet consists of big fish and crocodiles. It will dominate.
We use the force of 400 psi. Oh, that would kill you. Oh my god. So this thing basically it's like a giant snake basically, even though it's actually is a snake. Squeeze the force of 400 psi. Brother, that you'd be dead. That squeeze force would just kill you.
The swamp's ecosystem without challenge. The Colombian National Police are
rumors of Titanoboa presence in South America regions. Okay, so it's like the Amazon rainforest basically.
Closely monitored for its presence.
Well, that's not
much is known of the Prehistoric Indicus. It has been seen to attack larger mammals and humans. Citizens are
Insuni incubus? What's the Insuni incubus?
As this snake is terrorizing the country. This snake is named after a divine serpent. This serpent is often depicted coiled around the neck of Hindu god Shiva.
Shiva's rat?
An international neck of his serpent.
Is Vatsuko Indicus a manifestation of Shiva's wrath?
Depicted coiled around the neck of Hindu god Shiva.
Okay, so we're learning a lot about
an international organization is being
Global Prehistoric Affairs Commission. Okay.
Emergence. In the meantime, many governments are resorting to bombing the openings to prevent more animals from reappearing.
America, China, Russia, India, and other starring bombing campaign. Okay. So basically, they're attempting to blow up the. Basically, they're trying to attempt to blow up the hole, so therefore not more prehistoric creatures come out. It sounds smart, actually. It doesn't sound stupid, but what if it's a creature barrier that can dig? Like, how did they even get up here? Because none of the creatures we've seen so far have can dig.
Of these formations.
What? What is that? What is that sound? What is that sound?
It is now speculated that these creatures emerged from these formations as an escape from something more dangerous. Stay tuned and stay alert, as more dangers may appear.
Am I the only one who recognized that sound? I don't know what it is, but it sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember what it was. I can't remember though. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Now let's move on to the next episode. Prehistoric Emergence. It's Tyrant Lizard King. Okay. Prehistoric Emergence. With reference to an event in which numerous animals once believed to be extinct for millions of years have suddenly reappeared through unexplained openings such as caves, deep holes, and blue holes. So basically, kind of like the last two episodes.
Breaking news. The third fishing boat of this week has been discovered capsized.
Monsters responsible for shipwreck spotted.
Proving that our oceans have reached an unprecedented level of unpredictability and danger. Unfortunately,
Coastal locked in effect. Response teams have been mobilized.
Attention residents of Australia. Several homeowners in Glen Waverley and Mossman have reported finding macalania nests in their basement. Furthermore,
Macalania?
one of these homeowners spotted a baby macalania living in their home. If you encounter a nest or infant macalania, call authorities and your local division of GPAC will be dispatched to handle the situation.
A terrifying discovery has been made in Billings, Montana.
Montana?
Spread across the entire state as a dangerous creature that we all hoped would stay extinct has
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. We are dead. We are dead. We're out of all the creatures of prehistoric time. Why did it have to be that one? Okay, so let me read the bottom. Ensign Montana and nearby states rush to arm themselves as fears grow over the emergency of what?
This creature is known as the Tyrant.
Okay, so what? Let me slow it down a little bit because I can't. There was something I saw. All the way here. Okay. I'm trying to capture what it was. Alright. lives as fear grows. Okay, so it's saying live as so selves as fear grows on. Is that what it's trying? Selves grows as fear grows. So is it saying like it selves elves as fear grows? What the hell is going on? Global Prehistoric Affairs Commission. I'm laughing because it's a mammoth. Okay,
bombarding the formations in an effort to prevent the emergence of ancient creatures. However, GPAC has now officially ceased the bombardment campaign, as these formations are appearing faster than we can close them. In response, GPAC nations have decided to pool their resources to adapt to the prehistoric emergence and focus on studying the origins
where
of
did
these
the
formations.
links to rising on? Okay. Member nations and bombing campaign. Okay. Blue holes linked to the rising sea levels. Where do the formations lead to? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Relocation aid requests are not guaranteed to be accepted due to volume of requests. On requests. Okay, got. Oh my god.
Attention, Texas. A massive
Monstrous flying creatures.
predator has been spotted terrorizing the region. Authorities have identified the creature as Quetzalcoatlus northropi,
A pterodactyl.
one of the largest flying creatures ever known, and possibly
Monstrous.
the biggest pterosaur. While it has been confirmed in Texas, experts believe it will soon migrate to surrounding areas.
Oh, I'm cooked.
Quetzalcoatlus stands at 16 feet tall and weighs around 500 pounds.
500 pounds?
On both land and in the sky. With a terrifying wingspan of 36 feet, this creature casts a large shadow on the ground below. If you see it, experts advise you to seek shelter in tight spaces such as under vehicles or inside narrow alleyways, as the Quetzalcoatlus prefers open areas for its hunting.
Okay.
Quetzalcoatlus' beak is toothless, which means its prey is swallowed whole, leaving the unfortunate
Like a
animal
snake.
to digest in its stomach.
Or beat it. 8 point feet. Talk about like the stomach. Measures to be about 8.2 feet in length. Okay.
The Quetzalcoatlus preys on small to medium-sized animals, including sheep, small deer, and pets. Although it is unlikely to target larger animals or adult humans, it uses its sharp beak to peck at perceived threats, which could potentially be fatal to humans.
Oh.
A recent tragedy struck Frisco when a mother witnessed her son be snatched by a Quetzalcoatlus on his way out from school. The child.
It snatched up a kid? Shoot it down. Shoot it down. I don't know how. Just shoot it down.
Has since been presumed dead. This heartbreaking event has put many parents in a state of fear and disarray. Multiple school districts have since been shut down as emergency safety protocols are being implemented. Furthermore, the Quetzalcoatlus has also been attacking livestock, leaving Texan farmers in crisis. In Lubbock, a farmer attempted to scare the creature away by using his farm dog. Tragically, the dog became prey instead.
I'm not laying that thing near my dogs. I'm not laying it near my dogs. I'm shooting it. You maybe have a strong beak, but I got a shotgun that says otherwise. Says you're dead.
These tragedies have sparked an outcry among residents. Stay tuned for an update
Okay.
Oompi, the beloved woolly mammoth who has been a star
Toronto
attraction
Zoo
at the
star
Toronto Zoo for over a
Oomphy.
month, has tragically fallen ill with tuberculosis.
Oh no!
Despite the best efforts of veterinarians, Oompi has sadly passed away. On a
No!
brighter note, the zoo's caretakers have been looking after Oompi Jr. While he is still adjusting to the loss of his father, Oompi Jr. is eager to meet visitors soon. Stay tuned for updates on his exhibit in
Oh,
future
poor
appearances.
baby. That's so sad.
Attention residents of Australia.
What?
Several nightmarish creatures now terrorize the continent. The massive lizard known as the megalania has proven itself to be a lethal threat since its emergence. A sharp decline in kangaroo populations has been observed due to the megalania's predation. Kangaroos are crucial to maintaining Australia's environment, as their grazing prevents the overgrowth of vegetation and their droppings aid in seed dispersal. Without them, the health
Oh
of the
god,
entire
oh god.
ecosystem is at serious risk. In response to the crisis, GPAC has initiated a hunting incentive for the megalania. A bounty of $2,000 is being offered for successfully taking down one of these creatures. However, we at ASIN News strongly advise against this, as a newly emerged predator has made the hunting grounds far more dangerous.
What?
Meet Australia's newest nightmare, the thylacoleo.
The thylo
Known
what?
as the marsupial lion,
The thyocolia.
this predator measures around 5 feet in length and weighs over 200 pounds. Despite its size, it is capable of bringing down animals much larger in size than itself.
Oh god.
With a bite force equal to a modern-day lion, the thylacoleo will easily disrupt the ecosystems. Unlike most predators, it does not rely on its canines. Instead, its front incisors are its primary weapons. Its bladed premolars are perfectly designed to shear through flesh and bone. Furthermore, this marsupial is an ambush predator that utilizes
Disembowel.
premolars.
Hold on to prey while its retractable claws are used to disembowel.
Furthermore, this marsupial is an ambush predator
Oh
that
god.
utilizes stealth against its unaware prey. Surviving an encounter with a thylacoleo is highly unlikely. However, to improve your chances, do not run, avoid sudden movements, and make loud noises to deter the predator. The emergence of the thylacoleo has made megalania hunting even more dangerous. With its arrival, the kangaroo population faces an even greater risk. Consider making a donation to GPAC to help expand their resources and capabilities in managing the ongoing crisis.
So we got mammoths in
Further
it.
news, the majestic Brachiosaurus has re-emerged, attracting visitors from around the
Sauropoda.
world to witness this legendary
Oh,
creature.
Colorado.
For your safety, avoid close proximity to the titan, as its sheer size could result in accidental trampling.
Oh
A
god.
safe distance of at least
So
1,500 feet is recommended. This dinosaur stands at approximately 40 feet tall and weighs 30 tons, equivalent to the mass of 4 African elephants. This reptile's neck alone stretches 30 feet in length. While many celebrate its return, environmentalists are raising concerns that the Brachiosaurus could have a detrimental impact on our environment. The Southern Rocky Mountain Project focuses on carbon offset efforts to combat climate change.
okay.
This is accomplished by restoring and protecting forests, which in turn will absorb greenhouse gases. Unfortunately, Brachiosaurus have wandered into these protected forests, and with their herbivorous diet of 400 pounds a day, they are slowly consuming the very trees that the project has worked hard to restore. This has also sparked a heated debate. Some activists call for the removal or hunting of the Brachiosaurus to preserve the environment. However, others argue that the creature should not be punished for its natural behavior. GPAC has stated that for now, it will prioritize other Reports are now coming in of a massacre in Billings,
So we're gonna die if the Brachiosaurus keeps eating all the trees? Dear God. We're even some of the nicer animals are pretty much threats. Except the mammoth.
Montana. An
Montana.
estimated 313 people have been mauled, with several others in critical condition. Please bear with us as we work to gather more details.
What's going?
This
Ooh.
atrocity was led by none other than the tyrant.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Today, 19 Tyrannosaurus rexes were seen tearing through downtown Billings and its suburbs.
I look for Bill.
Strangely, all
Alien
these
Massacre.
Tyrannosaurus rexes attacked Billings around the same time. Although GPAC was quick to arrive at the scene to aid survivors, the T-Rexes vanished before authorities could track them. This dinosaur stands at 20 feet in height and stretches to 44 feet in length, making it a terrifying sight. Its bite force exceeds 8,000 pounds per square inch, more than double than that of a crocodile. This theropod's front teeth are shaped for gripping and tearing, while the side teeth are stronger and thicker, perfect for crunching down on bones.
Oh.
It is now speculated that these reptilian hunters work cooperatively. Where there's one T-Rex, another is likely lurking nearby.
Oh God.
Even the waters are not safe from the tyrant Lizard King. With nothing on this earth to oppose it, the T-Rex has reclaimed its throne.
What the hell? What the? What?
Fear is spreading across the U.S. as the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Quetzalcoatlus are migrating towards neighboring states. This has spurred many to purchase firearms in a desperate attempt to defend themselves against these prehistoric threats. Firearm sales have surged, leading to shortages and rising prices, making it difficult for others to obtain. The tragic death of 12-year-old Isaac Ramson at the hands of Quetzalcoatlus, combined with the Billings massacre, has radicalized some who now seek to rid the planet of these ancient creatures. We strongly advise against this thinking. Civilian firearms should only be used in self-defense, as these creatures are extremely difficult to kill. The best chance of survival is to fire at them to scare them away. Any close encounter with these animals is very dangerous. Reports indicate that T-Rexes have survived headshots, sparking suspicions of supernatural origins. However, scientists at Asian News suggest that the resilience is due to the T-Rex's proportionately small brain, rendering headshots less effective and making this dinosaur nearly unkillable. A particular T-Rex, distinct in its appearance, has captured public attention. It has been nicknamed the Deva, and its existence remains a mystery. The prehistoric creatures now haunt the ocean, the land, and the sky. Nowhere is safe.
Okay. So now we have all creatures that are now naturally terrifying. Okay. So, in other words, if we don't do something about this, we're gonna get killed. Okay. So far, we're gonna do this. Next episode. The first apex predator. Prehistoric Emergence. Okay, so Prehistoric Emergence, first Apex Prayer, Analog Horror. Got it. References in numerous animals once believed to be extinct for millions of years and suddenly reappeared. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck is that? Are those squid?
Welcome everyone to ASIN News. Our responsibility is to keep you updated on all developments concerning the prehistoric emergence.
This is
We
so.
acknowledge that our last broadcast left viewers unsettled. Notably, an unexpected video of a mysterious statue with strange sounds interrupted our channel. It appears ASIN News was targeted by cyber attacks. The glitches and interruptions you witnessed are suspected to be a prank meant to instill fear. An investigation is already underway. Furthermore, GPAC has asked us to announce that they are actively mobilizing global military forces to effectively manage the prehistoric emergence. Until troops are fully prepared, please rely on local authorities for emergency assistance. In other news, some of Earth's very first apex predators have reappeared.
What are they?
The first apex predator has resurfaced. This creature is called the Anomalocaris.
What?
This arthropod is
Anomalocaris?
estimated to be around 2 feet in length. Although it may not look imposing, it once ruled the Cambrian seas. While it was believed to prey on hard-shelled animals, we have now observed that the Anomalocaris feeds on softer-bodied creatures. Unlike most of the prehistoric creatures that have emerged, Anomalocaris has surprisingly positive effects on today's environment.
Consider shipworms. These invasive pests cause billions of dollars in damage each year.
Oh my god.
Shipworms burrow into wooden structures such as ship, piers, docks, and they consume the wood until these structures are destabilized. Their larvae hatch in the ocean and swim freely until they locate a source of wood. Then they burrow into the wood, growing and digesting more as they develop, ultimately weakening the structure. Fortunately, the return of the Anomalocaris is keeping these shipworms in check. This emergence is unexpectedly beneficial. Many welcome the Anomalocaris' presence in our oceans.
Okay. So Anomalocaris.
The Kraken of the Ordovician period.
The Ordovician Kraken.
It is known as the Cameroceros.
Cameroceros.
This ancient cephalopod's shell is around 20 feet in length.
Cameroceros.
Its shell serves to protect the creature and maintain its buoyancy.
Okay.
While it isn't
Okay, so we have a giant shrimp that basically eats worms that are trying to eat wood. And now we have a creature that's called the enormous kraken.
inherently aggressive, the
Aggressive?
Cameroceros will attack humans if threatened.
But-
It inhabits the equatorial oceans and is particularly abundant in shallow tropical seas. The Cameroceros can use its beak to breach exoskeletons or shells. Just like the Anomalocaris, this creature's predation patterns have been helpful to us. causing fisheries millions annually. The Cameroceros, however, prey on these invaders, helping to control their numbers. By reducing green crab populations, the Cameroceros indirectly keeps shellfish stocks abundant and reduces economic losses in the fishing industry. The Cameroceros and the Anomalocaris prove that some prehistoric creatures may work in our favor and should be protected at all costs.
What about the Meg? Would the Meg kill them?
While these animals were the apex predators of their time, they are far from dominating these oceans.
Of course! Who could worry about the Megalodon and the... and Lithian. And the Lithian.
Recently, Thai fishermen caught a group of wild Anomalocaris. The creature immediately became a sensation in Thai restaurants.
What?
Now, we're witnessing a spike in demand for exotic prehistoric seafood. Many fishermen have expressed interest in capturing these creatures. This
No,
could be
you
an issue
idiots.
we have soon. This could be an issue, for we may undo the positive effects these animals had on the ocean by
Dude, this is
overfishing
gonna be
them.
stupid.
Activists are starting boycott campaigns on restaurants that are planning on serving Anomalocaris tempura and Cameroceros calamari. GPAC has ignored this issue entirely, most likely due to their focus on military organization, meaning we will have to rely on the good nature of humans to save these creatures. Pray for the safety of the Anomalocaris and the Cameroceros.
The... Okay, so it is. So we got... So far, we have apex predators now that are helping us. So recap. So basically, better known, we're these giant holes. Anyways, so far, we have better known a lot of creatures that basically destroyed and decimate lands and sea now in the sky. And now we have creatures that are on our side to help fend off those prehistoric creatures. That being the areas in the Cameroceros and Anomalaris. And Anomalous. It's in the Cameroceros. So basically, those are the two friendly creatures so far. But yeah, so far, that's our recap. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching this. I know I promised you guys, Bruno, I was gonna watch the entire playlist, but actually, Bruno, these are getting very long. I don't want to keep this video up to a very long while. So far, if you guys better know, to get this video up to at least 1 like, I'll watch the rest of the playlist. Watch the rest of the playlist for you guys, because I love you guys that much. But without further ado, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Peace out, my G's.